see how this works. Let's see here. Let's see here, come on. Alright, maybe this will work. Maybe it won't. I don't know. Alright. Alrighty then. Orientation is locked. What's going on here? I can't see the comments. I'm trying to do this from the phone. Let's do it like that. That is better. Alright. Hi, Arn. Yeah, but it'll still be rotated. I don't know. I ain't gonna do it. What is this orientation thing? So I can't have... Oh, you're killing me, people. Whatever. Can I flip that around? What's this? There we go. Republic of Tharda. Well, glad you could stop in. I can't see the comments on the television, so I don't know. Hopefully everyone can hear me all right. That's what I get for not bringing my other camera, at least. Hey, whatever. Just a little something. Yeah, I got this, like I said earlier in another short or live bit, I can't remember. I got some Tharda. Actually, the Republic of Tharda will be complete now. Harn, world. Hey, Shadow. I love this art. Whoa, what's going on with the lighting there? Some of these maps are pretty neat too, and some of these. Yes, Shadow, I did get the book that you sent me. It's at the house. I didn't get it. The Zadorok, she looked through it. She said it was really cool. So when I get back home from work, I'll be able to take a look-see at it. All right, let's hear here. Let's do this here. this opening paragraph or whatever for the Republic of Tharda. The Thardic Republic is a large and prosperous nation in Western Harn. Unique among the Harnic realms, it is neither a feudal nor tributary monarchy, but a plutocratic state governed by a republican senate. The Republic is seen by many as a descendant of the mighty Koronai Empire that once ruled most of Western Harn. Nice. Tharda, the whole of it, the whole of this republic of Tharda. It's got a population of 104,000, roughly, throughout the entire region. It's pretty beefy. Clothing and fashion. By the very nature of the trade carried along the Thard River, the people of the Republic tend toward fairly cosmopolitan dress and grooming. Men generally keep their hair closely cropped and eschew facial hair. Women tend to wear their hair long with elaborate turns or plaiting. Weaving multicolored ribbon into such braids is a perennial favorite, and few women cover their hair with wimples or kerchiefs even after marriage. Hats are favored by both sexes, although women's headwear tends towards small accent pieces rather than anything practical. Under bright sunlight, a Thardic woman of any means would rather squint than wear something as unfashionable as a sunbonnet. Things about furniture. Oh, I'm sure I'll dig it the most, buddy. I'm sure I will. Music, theater. Of course, the thing about the government. Economy. Law. You know, these articles, look at that. They cover a lot. They really, really do. Hey, it's the old battle axe. Cheese it, fellas. Hi, Zadarok. We have the major clans. The acreage each clan holds. We have the different districts. Acreage, land quality. You know, this is just in the Republic of Tharda article. It's not stuff that I got that's new. Love the maps. Detail. Depth. It really is good stuff. Now, on to the things that I received here. Alright, we got 2 more maps. Atlas Harnicas. Again, these maps fill in, you know, it's F7 on the larger scale map. This would be, this entire square would be F7. Let's see what else we got here. We got, oh, it is so well made. Dungeon Minister, so well made. This one is Tharda E7. I mean, they all have a nice key, legend, whatever you would say. Very good stuff. As per usual. Columbia Games. Sorry about the camera flip-flopping around, but tried that stand, but it don't want to flip the view, so I gotta have this handheld. Alright, this is new. Get this corn on. Oh, the squirrel always rolls prepared. Always. I got my pens and colored pencils, and I got all the books, and a smart TV. Alright, corn on. Love the artwork. Corn on, as you can see, Tharda Republic, E7. It's the capital. About 12,500 people are here. Cornon is Harn's largest city and capital of the Thardic Republic. Located in the heart of the fertile Thard Valley, Cornon is the most important economic center of the region. It is the terminus of the Salt Route, the main trade route with eastern Harn, and sits astride the road and river links between the cities Galatha, Shran, and Eilith. With the exception of Chafir, Cornon is the most cosmopolitan settlement on Harn. The city's many palaces and major buildings are the legacy of the once powerful Kornai Empire, now home to the Senate of the Republic. Cornon remains the hub of the Thardic power and patronage. The city consists of several district enclaves separated by inner walls and patrolled by semi-autonomous bodies of armed guards. Cornon was founded in 301 by Kurthir, chieftain of the Kornai tribe. As a capital of the Kornai Empire, Cornon grew to dominate the cultural and economic affairs of Western Harn. With the empire's decline into decadence and corruption, however, Kornai's nadir came when it fell to the hordes of the Bashlan Jihad in 565. Blah, 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 blah. Now, it's stuff's beefy. Always is. Well detailed. Beautiful art. Index. Now, Cornon article is, I'm going to say it's close to 30 pages, which is nice. It's very, very, there's a map. It's very, very beefy. So that will go in there. And let's see here. We have Sharon, which is, oh, how many page article we got? EF. It's probably a 20-pager from the feels of it. All right. Sharon. Provincial capital. About 3,900 folks. Looks like an arena, a coliseum. Sharon, located on the north bank of the Thard River, near Lake Benath, is Harn's smallest city. It is the second largest settlement in the Thardic Republic and capital of Sharon province, one of 6 in the Republic. Hey, Alcove, what's up, Fritzy? Hey, Rossi. Sharon is one of the Republic's economic and cultural centers. The city has a reputation for corruption and hedonism and is known throughout Harn as the City of Sins. Love it. The city is named the city is named for the Shira, the tribe that controlled the region before it was conquered by Arosta for the Korani Empire in 372. A fort was constructed in 378 to control the conquered Shira, and the city was founded in 391 by Emperor Malian as the eastern outpost of his empire. The settlement's early history lacked distinction, and it was not until the 6th century that it developed into a real town and commercial center. Oh, yeah, yeah, definitely City of Sins. Woo! This is the first time I really was looking through any of this stuff. Oh, there we go. I like that. Love that. And we got, again, lovely maps, lovely index location. Got your notable peoples, NPCs, I guess you could say. Again, no stats. I mean, some of them have stats, but as I've said before, this is mostly a system agnostic setting. I'd say 98%, 99% system agnostic, and the only reason why there might be a 1 or 2 percentage on that is just because every now and again there are stats that you don't need. Harnmaster stats, as I'm saying. Yep. Mappity map. That's a player map. There we go. Whammo! That guy's getting clobbered. There we go. There's a little coliseum or something such. Alright, now we're on to Tellen. Yes, Dungeon Master, there is a Harn system. Harn Master. This is just Harn World stuff we're going. I'm covering. Setting. Harn Master. It looks like these. But when you get it new, there's less wear and tear. Yeah, there's your list of skills, because it's a skill-based system. And you only use 2 10-sided die, percentile die, and you use some 6-sided dice for resolution, combat, skill, whatever, both. Again, sorry for the camera going. Nice. Well, tell him I said hello, or her. Tell the Harn player. Tellen. There's a Cornai Legion. Cornan Legion symbol. Again, love the friggin' art. What do we got here? We got about 2,500 people. See, and I like it. You don't need it, but it tells you. Here's the taxes. Here you go. Boom. Now you know how to whittle your players' coin purses. All right, have a good one. Dungeon Minister, thank you for stopping in. Blessings to you and your family. Tellen is a partially walled town on the Tharda River. It is the capital of the Tellen district in Cornan province, and its impressive citadel is the headquarters of the Cornan Legion. The town's population has tripled in the last century, making it the 3rd largest settlement in the Thardic Republic after Cornan and Sharan. Nice. Love the art, even the black and white stuff. The Armal Road. Oh, there we go. GM map. Other places, yep. Excerpt from the Thardic map. Okay, gives you an idea of whereabouts on the Isle of Harn this would be located. There's a little star. Bing. I love how they give related products as well. Got the player map. Yeah, 12-page article. Not bad, not bad. 12 page. Then we have, I have Geshti. Got about 900 people here. Geshti sits on the Tharda River along the western border of the Thardic Republic. The town is notable for its strategic position and rich agricultural lands. It is the capital of Gerim province and a stronghold of the Gerim Legion. But the feud brewing between the magistrate and marshal threatens the settlement's peace and prosperity. Yep. So let's flip through this. There's the Geshti Horde. It's commonly believed that the cache of treasure was buried in a field north of Geshti just before the castle was surrendered to the Balshans in 564. Recently, Kudjan Shold, a saved Norian cleric, discovered a tattered letter and well-preserved diary in the archives of the Henura Adori Temple in Kronan. The letter was by Morkin of Toll, a priest executed by the Balshans at Geshti. It was written just before the taking of the Geshti and describes his journey unto reaches of the forgotten worlds where the waiting ones abide, etc., etc. There's coin hidden somewhere. Hook. Adventure hook. Seed. Map. Related products. Another nice map. Lovely friggin' art. Love it. Love it. Love it. Let's see what we have here. We have Miriam. Okay, Germanium Legion. So, got about 1,050 people here approximately. Ooh, it's rainy. Stormy. Windy. Ooh. Miriam Castle stands on a rocky crag in the shadow of the Rhaetia Mountains. The castle is held by the Emirium cohort of the Thardic Republic, Germanium Legion, and protects a town made wealthy by its role in the trade of salt, the Republic's most significant export. The wilderness around Emirium is riddled with seams of mineral salt. The salt route that links Cornan with the kingdoms of Eastern Harn carries Emirium's premium product to the rest of the island and beyond. Such an important trade requires careful scrutiny, and the Thardic Senate denies any single clan control of the region's white gold. It has become fashionable for members of Tharda's most powerful families to visit Emirium, especially in summer. The cool winds off the mountains provide relief from the stifling heat of Cornan and Sharon. Important people meet and deals are made, often having nothing to do with salt. And yes, Ross, I do. The salt mine. Salt is always an awesome adventure seed. Adventure, means. Because, come on, it's salt. Sugar for the adult. It's salt. Miriam, ooh, that's pretty cool looking. That's real cool looking. The dragon statue. Neat. Happy. A lot of related products to this one, which I have, all of them. All right. Put that over here. Let's see what Molarin is all about. It's in the Ramallah Legion. 1,100 people approximately. Yeah. What do you mean another moderator handled this? What the heck? Yeah, I see that comment, Ross. It's hidden held for review, and there's some other moderator. There's no other moderator but me, unless it's YouTube themselves. I said show it. Whatever. Whatever. It's bunk. My character lost his hand, and the other guy lost his shit. He went, ah. Molarin is the capital of the Thardic Republic's Ramallah province and the seat of the provincial magistrate and marshal. Unlike other Thardic provinces, Ramallah is not subdivided into districts, and is administered as a single unit entirely from Molarin. Molarin is the headquarters of the Ramallah Legion and houses 2 of its 8 companies. 5 are based at Fort Tastos and 1 at Teg. Molarin sits on the Salt Route, the main corridor for trade between Western and Eastern Harn, and prospers as an important trading center. Excuse me, pardon me. Oh, you ain't got to worry about it, Ross. It shouldn't even been. I'll change that setting. So, ooh, we have Cult of the Midnight Dancer. Sinister, murderous band of fanatics. Nice. Moment. See, even the black and white art's awesome. Maps, city maps, places of interest, caves of Gozadia. Another excerpt from the Harnic map. Related products. These are all human dominated, yes. There are non-humans in Harn. There are the Khazdul, which are dwarves, and the Avail, which are the elves. Those are the only 2. There's human, dwarf, elf. You can easily throw in halflings, gnome. You can easily salt and pepper the setting any way you would like. But humans, elves, and dwarves. And as I've said before, and it is stated by Grant Daglish, the main man over at Columbia Games. It has been said, and probably written somewhere, that the elves from Tolkien that go, get on the ships and sail off to fade into the west or whatever. Yeah, they come to Harn. $125 people here at the Ramallah Legion at Tastos. Oh, there we go. Nice little fort. Yeah, that appears to be so, Zaddy. Oh, no, I have here. I'll show you. I have, let's see. Now you got to realize there are many different human clans too. There are also barbarians, and they also have a little bit of their own variation of. There's the different clans, all of them. Boom, 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 all these. Each clan has its, let's see here, barbarian characters. You got your tribal optional skills. Sometimes you have a little bit of a stat. Here's some invocations for your shamans of that tribe. You know, they are fairly well varied, even as humans. Let me put this back over here somewhere. Let's go right there. Sure, why not? For now. Come on, slide in there. All right, don't. Here, where is? Okay, here's the Kingdom of El, Kingdom of Elves, and Azadmir, the Dwarven Kingdom. So yeah, they're detailed. They're detailed. Got some good amount of pages. Shows where the kingdom is in Horn of the Vale. And then we have Azadmir. Oh, come on. So yeah, there's a color picture, full color. I mean, I love these silhouettes that they do. See, there's the Crown Prince. I mean, it's, again, the coverage is phenomenal. There we go. The dwarves stuff. You know, this is the Azadmir Kingdom module. Then I have the city. I put it all together. You know, the city of Azmadir. Now, see, we got 41 Khaz'dul, which are dwarves, and 1,800 humans. Points of interest. I mean, phenomenal coverage. They just did a Kickstarter with Azadmir that's got, you know, all this stuff I've acquired over the time. And there might be a few newer things. Habe. The Godstone. It's not what you call it, like in the movie. It's not the King's Jewel or whatever. Godstones are, they're sprinkled throughout Harn. It's basically a DM's way to bring in any weird or non-included race, monster, characters, you know. Yeah, Kingdom of Vale. Alright, well, see you bye, Rossi. Yes, we got heraldry. Where was that? Some of this stuff is... Now, this is an adventure, I believe, because we have scene 1, 2, 3. Yeah, love is forever. Yeah, difficulty, moderate to high. That's why we have stats here. It's a bit of a character. Now, again, Sindarin are the elves. So you have different types. If you were to roll up an elf. Then you got your occupation, you got your attribute adjustments. Do they describe details of the... Oh yeah, absolutely. I have Harn religion. Hold on, what the heck is this? Oh, yeah, Gulf of Chakra. That's one of the maps. East, Ulfshaven. Yeah, we have that. And then, yeah, the religion. Yeah, here's magic. The Shekvar magic book. Pretty meaty. and all the spells, and there's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different magic orders, I guess you could say, disciplines. And basically, if you were this one, you could dabble in this one or this one, but you can't go any farther. And obviously, diametric opposing magics. Later on, man, thanks for dropping in. Let's see, here's the religion. A rather beefy tome. Libarium of the Pantheon. You have your different tribal religions. You have Herpa the Mace, which is not a tribal. It's just a... Here, put this over there. I mean, there we go. Piagardis, that's a thing for Ilvir. Then you have your different orders. We have Lady of Paladins, which is Order of Laranai, which is a religion. Laranai is shield maiden of the worthy cause, guardian of Dolathor, protector of the brave, the unwilling warrior, lady of paladins. Laranai is the benevolent goddess of chivalry and battle, and the reluctant warrior. Her followers claim she is the greatest of the trinity of war gods, but she is more constrained by honor and conscience than either Agric or Sargon. So we get the early, saints, Lady of Paladins history, Spear of Shattered Sorrow. That's another order. So yeah, it gets pretty in depth. We got Morgoth. Ooh, imagine what Morgoth's all about. Tormentor of the unlamented dead, master of the principle of evil, lord of the Gulmorven of the black pit, wielder of the shadow of incarnate evil, master of chaos, the lord of darkness. Ilvir, Helea, and then, here's our different prayers, spells. We have a hedonistic, Gashang, which is a pretty hardcore order. War God. Order of the 8 Demons. Warriors of Nameca. Herpa the Mace. Another brutal religion. Hey, James L. I mean, cool kids might be in the comments, but I don't know about me, but thanks for stopping in, bud. Peony. Peony, the bringer of life renewed, maker of balms, lady of truth, ever-living daughter of white virtue, guardian of the meek, lady of industrious labors, and the ripe harvest, confidant of lovers. And then you have the irreproachable order, which is the clerical order for men, and they do a lot of healing and farming. Yeah, I've never played that Wizard Kings board game, but it looks pretty cool. It looks like they got some cool board games. Even though a lot of them are block games, but you can easily get rid of the blocks and just make chits. Save Nor. And again, they have, okay, here's a neat one. Earthium Roleri, the Roleri, or Brotherhood of the Forest. The Sindarin tongue it's a covert brotherhood of human woodsmen intent on protecting the wilderness and its wildlife. So like a ranger order. Yeah, I don't think I would like blocks either, but eh, if they work, they work. But here's a neat thing about if you wanted to get into, since I'm on this religion deal, real quick. Okay, you can have piety points. Piety point, PP, is a unit of favor with the deity. Characters accrue piety points by performing actions beneficial to their deity. They expend them by calling for divine intervention or by committing a sin. Piety points may also be used to increase the effective mastery level of any skill roll by prayer. And then it gives you, like, what, you know, prayer. When you pray, one interrupted hour of prayer and or meditation in an appropriate temple or on another consecrated ground. If the location is not consecrated, the chance of success is reduced by 10%. So you could say I'm going to spend an hour uninterrupted praying. You roll a percentile. If you get 20%, you gain a piety point. Fasting, 50%, 2 piety. Confession, 80%, 2 piety. Daily Mass, 30%, 2 piety. Monthly Low Mass, 60%, 2 piety. Monthly High Mass, 80%, 3 piety. Feast Mass, 90%, 5 piety. Temple Service, 90%, 3 piety. Donation Sacrifice, 90% variable piety. Quest, 95% variable piety. Pilgrimage, 95% variable piety. So yeah, you can, if you wanted to, pay attention to that and get into the nitty gritty. You're blockhead. Yeah, it's human-centric, humanocentric. Again, there's some dwarves and elves, but not a whole lots. Order of the Checkered Shield, Balm of Joy. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Ooh. It's got to be done. Look at that foot turning green. That's peony. Yeah, Balm of Joy is the compassionate and industrious female order of peony. Look at that move. That's nice. Shepherd's Hook. Yoink. Yoink. Yeah, but we have the tears, different spells, different prayers, I guess you would say. Yeah, it's a prayer. Or ritual, chanting. Yeah. So there's some Harn stuff. Figured I'd throw that out there and say hi. Yeah, it is. Yes. And again, let's see. I'll show you the bestiary. Just to go dive into it for a short moment. It's rather beefy. Oh, definitely grab from Harn World. Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, it covers. We got lynx, lion, some mundane. And we have the chimere. We have the griffin. The lion eagle. And then you got your habitat, your attributes. And then the gray on that map is you know, their normal habitat. Oh yeah, the art, James, is it's top notch. Like I said, I love these silhouettes. Even they're pretty cool. Different deer here. What's this one? There we go. Here's a Harnick hippogriff. Here we have the horse folk of the hills, the Harnick centaurs. Like, look at that guy, man. He's a goner, but he's trying. Get that moose. Let's see what else we got here. Any dogs, and then, oh, here we go, the dragons. The Harnick dragons. Yeah, that guy's screwed. Then obviously that's for hatchlings, younglings, blah blah blah. Talents. There's another one. It's kind of a silhouette one. There's another one. Must be an ice one because it looks like these people were froze, didn't? Got lesser dragons. Guy's painting the thing on a shield. There we go. And what is this? Amphitheater, dragonette, winged serpent. Oh yeah, you could use this for Savage Worlds. You could use, especially the Harn World. There's a Harn Dex and a Harn World. Two rather beefy books. Here's the Harn Dex. It's rather beefy, and this is just a glossary and reference. And then there's the Harn. I think Harn World, and it gets in depth as well. Like this covers like the different castles, some coinage. It's just an index. It just gives you brief. And then, some of the stuff is extra that I put in there, like arcane lore, courtesans, weapon crafters. That's an added article. Law, guilds. But yeah, you can do that, or you can go specific, get different specific locations. Yeah, we have the Drake. Come on. And we have ghosts, and your standard fare, but they all have their own take on things. The Gargun, yes, the Harnick orc / goblin. Five different Gargun. Get to their biology, their society. Here's the small orc, the Gargu Arak. Here's the Gargu Haeka, the brown orc. Then we have the Gargu Kanu, the black orc. And Gargu Kayani, the white orc. Yeah, they have tribes. They have their colonies, tribes and colonies. We have the Gargu Vassal, the red orc. And then there's their, where their major colonies and tribes are. The different ones. And it even shows you, like, Gargun colonies. Well, we got the nomadic tribes. It breaks them down. How many, like, Chindra. The Chindra nation consists of 4 tribes, 2 protecting a queen. They're a particular nuisance to the human Byok tribe, who share their range. There's about 900 of them in that particular. And then they have the colonies. Ghosts, like I was saying. Here's a grave white. There's the male grave white. And then you have the female grave white. And then, like I said, they got some mundane stuff. Think about horses, different horses. Donkey. And then the Ilm. These are pretty neat. They're intelligent. They speak. Ilm, often called mere dragons, are among the most unique and mysterious of the intelligent races on Harn. The Ilm have an ancient culture with a complex language and a deep mythology that suggests their origins predate those of the elder peoples and perhaps may be tied to the Earth Masters. Well, look, they write. They have a culture. Music, look. There we go. We're talking. Hey, I'm going to tell you a story. Write this down. Take notes. And then we have some... Oh, yes, we have some Ivashu, which are really neat. Nola, the Dark Stalker. It's pretty much like a Harnic troll. Haru, the rock giant. Aklash, the choking wind. Later, James. Thanks for stopping in. Lycanthropes. Werewolves, werebears. And we have the Morrowind, these demon-like. Come on. The gray undead. Warrior of Kliss. And then we got rabbits. It's a coney. It's a bunny. It's a rabbit. Yeah, they cover quite a bit. Snakes. Oh, mountain sheep. Whoops, that guy's by. Got razorback, wild boars. Weasels, badgers, sea otters. Here's the Harnic harpy. Yelgri. They're about 4 foot tall, weigh about 70 pounds. It even goes through some fungi. That'll get you. The green slime. The gray ooze. Yellow mold. Yeah, Harn's got some neat stuff. Very neat, very neat. Very, very neat. Let's see, what's this do? Oh, hi. Now, thanks everyone for dropping by. It's been about an hour, so I'm gonna hop off here. Yeah, I'll be blabbing out more stuff. I'll be more Harn stuff, more other oddball things. Appreciate everyone stopping by, interacting. I'm on the phone, obviously. I don't have my camera and my laptop. I'll do maybe a more grounded, better live when I get home, perhaps another week or two. Whenever this job's over with. Yeah, thanks a lot. Blessings to everyone. Appreciate you guys. Really do. Have a good evening. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Yes, I do. Goodbye.